Brand owners, welcome to a special edition of Share Studios Masterclass. Right now we're gonna do a listing for horror. It's not gonna be a masterclass, but we're gonna have tons of fun. I'm here with a very special friend, Gabe from Wizards of Ecom. I'm gonna do a very brief introduction of Gabe. He's been selling for before Amazon was invented. Yeah, is that very accurate?
That's actually accurate.
Yeah, it's actually true. You have, right?
It is.
So yeah, give us, why should people trust your judgment of what we're about to do?
I've seen thousands and thousands of listings. We're not gonna go too in depth, but I'm gonna give you like the real key things that you should be aware of not to do, and what's actually a good job, what you should be copying.
Yeah, exactly. In the background, we have Chris and we have Blake, our video director and our director of photography. Hey, come on, guys. Cheer. All right, let's get the party on the road. So, the first things first, Listener Horror Halloween Edition. We honestly, we haven't looked at these listings yet. So whatever we pick, we haven't seen. So it's just gonna be, you have to give us a little second, 3 seconds to kind of understand what we're looking at. But the idea is for this to be fun and to give value as well, is to surprise us as well, you know? And see what we shouldn't be doing and maybe what we should be doing. My team made this up and let's see. I mean, you ready, man?
I don't know. I'm a harsh critic.
I know, me too. It's sponsored by Dracula. Hey, what you got? Oh, Dia de los Muertos.
Day Dead,
hey, there you go. Blake, from 1 through 9, give me a number.
5.
5. Let's see what we got.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, here you go.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Look at the first one you picked. Look at this.
This is great. This is great,
Look
man.
at this creature.
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, all right.
Okay, the title is, you cannot read that, non-legible.
Okay, yes. So it's who would write this? Okay, you can write meme, but unless you're really looking for,
It's a piggy bank.
it's a piggy bank.
Yes.
Oh, it's a money bank. Okay, this is the main image.
Maybe there's something to do with this creature that we don't know about. I don't. I couldn't tell you.
Homunculus. Okay, this is.
Oh, there's this little slit in the back.
What is it? Is it
Go
where
back.
it shouldn't
Let
be?
me see that. Let me see that other picture.
Which
Picture
one?
number 5.
5. Okay.
6.
Chris, come here, Chris. What do you think of this, Chris? What do you think of this? Just look at this really quick. Come here. What do you think of this? Check this out, Chris. From your visual perspective.
Oh.
Oh, look at this!
That's awesome.
This is actually pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
It looks like I just took it with my iPhone.
Yeah.
Go back to the last one.
Oh man.
Ooh.
What is this?
A bench on a bench.
On a yes, a bench on a bench. Okay.
And that's not even the actual size.
Man, that is not the actual size because look
Yeah.
at this size right here, right?
Yeah.
And then if you go this one, you think it's huge.
Huge.
Which is not.
Why? I don't
Okay.
see the value in any of these pictures. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be selling this item.
Yeah.
But it's Amazon Choice.
It has 284.
Can you not? It says Amazon Choice.
It
4?
does.
4?
Funny piggy bank. I mean,
Funny piggy bank.
I mean,
It is a funny piggy bank. It is.
The richest is in. I think that's the first key that we can get. The richest is in the niches. For me, at least, I believe that is completely true. This is probably in toys. It'll be last, but.
While I agree with you, I'm not sure if that's what they meant with this. Scroll down to the
you
right.
think so?
Let's see. So not much content at all.
So it's
50-something thousand,
65,000
yep.
on toys.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally.
Wow. Okay. From Share Studios' perspective, you don't have an A+. I have no idea what this is. There's no really any bullet points that I could actually read. Nobody actually reads the bullet points unless it's something that's very expensive. I mean, if you disagree with me, go ahead. But yeah.
Oh, I think there is something here that we're missing.
What?
I think this is an actual character. You see at the end of the title where it says the waiting awaiter toy?
Okay.
So it does, you see how he's like twiddling his fingers or whatever?
Okay, so it's it could
This
be an
is
actual
probably from a
famous
show or something.
that we don't know about.
Yes, exactly. It could
Next
be.
generation.
I'm sure if we Googled it, something would come up.
Yeah. Okay, well, it has 280. Either way, if you have something that's very recognizable, the brand's already established. Why would you do harm to the brand already? You know, elevate the brand even more. If this is for a piggy bank and maybe it's for kids, I don't know the age range. That's the first thing that we should, consider who is this item for? Is it for a kid? Is it for a 5-year-old? Is it for a 10-year-old? Is it?
The context matters, I think is what you're saying.
Yes, the context really does matter.
Now the last picture makes sense. Just waiting, sitting on the bench.
Could be. Oh, it's not even. It doesn't appear here. It appears when you click on the. It's the 8th picture, which is the one appearing.
Just waiting on the bench.
Could be. Okay. Let me see. A+. Does it have A+? It does not have an A+.
It does not have much work done.
So this is the thing. A lot of times is that sellers are selling a toy and they feel like, oh, it's doing really good on the honeymoon phase, right? And then when the honeymoon phase ends, they're like, oh, it's tanking. Why is it tanking? Because you're not giving the shoppers the best buying experience. That's why I believe that out of the gate, you should be, coming in full arms out and like, I'm gonna try to do my best, so you can take advantage of the honeymoon phase as best as possible. Because for me, I think when I asked you this question, you agreed. The honeymoon phase is not Amazon helping you; it's Amazon testing you.
Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
Which was kind of when you told me about it, I was like, that's what I said.
Sure. It only makes sense that you have canvases right there behind you, because that's what your account is when you first open it. It's a blank white canvas.
Yes.
And depending on whether you use black paint or red paint or white paint, you paint it however you want, and you paint Amazon a picture.
Yes.
About you.
Correct. So guys, whoever this listening is, I think that you should be put a little bit more love. You have 284 ratings, which means reviews, and it's 4.5. You can jump into a 4.8, 4.7. You really put some more love into it, and answer these questions. Maybe people have some questions here.
Can we do one question?
Yeah, let's do one question.
Let's do one.
Color picture shows gray at says gold. Okay, that's like, why is it saying gold if it's gray, right? So, available in gray and gold, then maybe have an infographic that says, hey, it's also available in gold,
I agree. Why would you sell a product and not put a picture of it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm over the money bank. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I think it's hella funny though. This is crazy. Okay.
I feel ambushed though. I feel ambushed by this one because we don't know the context.
Exactly.
Which is a very big deal.
Maybe it's something that's super trendy on TikTok. Are you on TikTok?
I'm not on TikTok.
You're not. I'm not on TikTok.
I will look at TikTok, the ones that get sent to me, but I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, I mean, you have a daughter, right?
Yeah.
Is she on TikTok?
Same way.
Same
she
way?
just look at it, but she doesn't. I definitely don't allow her to have one.
So my little cousin, he's how old is Natalia Blake? She's like 7, 8.
7.
So Natalie, she was, her mom told her, do not use your phone. It's Sunday, be with the family.
Sure.
We're like playing bingo and all. She goes away. We don't know where she is. I go to her room to look for her. You know what she's doing? She's not on her phone though. No, she's watching TikTok videos on YouTube.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, yes.
Oh, on YouTube. On
Yes.
YouTube. Yeah.
And we're like,
wow.
I was like,
figure it out.
dude.
You win. You get 5 minutes of viewing time. You win.
And she hacked the system. All right, let's go with Chris. Chris, one number, 1 through 9, that's not 5.
7.
7. Lucky number 7.
Chris was ready. 7.
Yeah, he was like, let's go. Oh,
My turn.
okay. This is interesting.
Flowers.
This lights up your night. Should you take this to your
I feel like this is a psychedelic picture.
It could be. Maybe.
It's like the two things don't really match.
Yeah,
Flowers
actually,
and
you're
background.
right. So, did these grow out in the field? Because it looks like they grow out in the field.
So one thing that I'll tell you, whenever you have a hero image, you should definitely give something that is free-flowing, is accepted by many, is not going to create friction, does not confuse, no questions. You want answers in your image.
Yes.
It's your opportunity to win visually right from the get.
Yep.
And so kind of like a launch, you need to make sure that image does everything right and very few things wrong.
I agree.
This image fails at that.
Yeah, totally. And the other thing is that what we do in Share Studio a little bit different is that we create an abundance of hero images before we actually launch the product for our clients. So we create 5 hero images that we run them through Pigfu. Sure. Pigfu, I don't know if they still sponsor WOE, but Pigfu is amazing. We use Pigfu for everything. For every listing that we launch, we use Pigfu. And that gives the opportunity to do what you're saying. Okay, maybe this image that I think, because it has happened to me a lot of times, that I tell my team, let's go with this one. But in reality, that was like the worst performance one in Pigfu. And then we throw it on Amazon, and the second most voted is actually the one that got first place in the A/B testing. So that's the idea. Is trying to. I mean, you can't please everybody.
Sure.
Never, but try to please as many people as you can.
I
That's
agree.
from my point of view. Okay, let's keep going through this. All right, not too shabby. I mean, could be a little bit better.
I feel like the second picture, to be honest with you, gives me way more context of what's going on.
Yeah.
I know it's something I'm gonna stick into the ground.
Yep.
I know the length of it. I know the size of it above ground, underground.
Yep. It has its little
3
solar
little
panel
sub
thing.
images.
I guess this is a charger, right?
Yeah.
Solar panel charger.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much it'll charge being blocked by the flowers, but
That's actually true. All right, this one is kind of creepy Halloweenish. Maybe they did it.
go back to the split image.
This one.
No, down, forward.
This one?
forward.
Oh, this is great, man. Look at this.
I feel like
My cousin photoshopped this.
is it the same house? Yeah, it's the same house, just
So-
different angle.
Different angles.
So the picture, the flowers look the same color in the sun and at night.
Correct.
Which I don't know about that.
No, look at the
You
moon. Look at the sun.
Yeah.
Look at the sun.
Oh, it looks like with the sun and the moon from like a lullaby.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
yeah.
Man. Okay. From my perspective, and guys, we're not trying to make fun of anybody here. We understand that Amazon sellers put a lot of intentions and their hard-earned money into developing their listings. But in that same case, if you're putting so much effort, how much is to bring a container from China?
Right now the prices have gone down.
Yay! Oh, really?
Yeah, since COVID, like a lot of people are rejoicing. You can get a container over here now probably for like $8,000.
8,000. And before COVID?
6 to 8 something.
Oh, so it's like kinda
8 to
leveling.
10. Yeah, it's getting low.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at that! I didn't know that. Either way, point is.
At the height, it was at like 24,
Exactly.
26, 30.
That was
It
crazy.
Very bad. Yeah.
So if you're investing so much money, just 5K, whatever. Let's just put 5K into bringing containers from China and putting your product in here, and you're spending so much money. Why not at least take a decent photo in front of a house?
This is the easy
Organic.
part. It's not, there's an art to it, but this is the easy part. This is
Like-
the part where you get to sit at home on your computer, decide, do
Literally.
things,
And if you don't have the time, hire somebody like us, or at least consult with somebody and ask them ask them like, what should I do with this? And maybe you have a budget just to get a consultation, which is okay, but at least do something better than this. Like I understand you want to save money on, probably doing this on Fiverr, which a lot of people start on Fiverr. I have no anything against Fiverr or any of those platforms, but you're already spending so much money, time, contact the supplier, getting through WeChat. Maybe they don't know enough English.
I'll tell you something. Truthful tip.
Yeah.
This is one that everybody should take into account. As a seller, we wear many, many hats.
100%.
And you need to take some hats off and hand them to other people for them to wear them. And as soon as you can do that, you should do it. There's obviously a monetary decision
Time,
that's
money.
to me made there, but also a control issue that needs to be made, a decision that needs to be made there. You need to hand that hat off. As soon as you do, you hand these things off, they get handled by other people, and they're by people that do it on a daily basis that are much better at it than you. You should try it out. Just like you said, get a consultation and see what the results are. They'll probably blow you away.
Yeah. Another thing that I wanted to add to that, because it's very, very important. I think as an entrepreneur, my biggest mistake was that I hired not as soon as possible.
Okay.
Because I had a delegating issue, which is something that you control issue, right?
Yeah.
Because I want everything to be
Are you
perfect.
saying I'm controlling? Is that what
No,
you're
no,
saying?
I'm controlling. I don't know if you're controlling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call your wife right now and be like,
Yeah.
yo, it's get controlling. But the thing is, all jokes apart, is that it's very hard to delegate. At least for me, it was. But as soon as you do it, your business is gonna grow exponentially. I mean, do you really do everything right now for your brands?
I do a lot, and I say that not proudly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm proud of the work I do, obviously, but I would prefer to hand more of the work off. I think that the decision there comes in that we want things done 100% the way we would do them.
Yeah.
And what you have to accept, one of the first things when you delegate something is that you have to accept like 90% of the
Yeah.
quality.
Yeah.
You aspire to get really good, but it's not going to be the best, or it's not going to be your way.
100%, I agree.
which I want.
Blake a lot of times doesn't do the perfect job. I'm just kidding. Blake. You do a great job. I wish you could get a picture right now of Blake. He's just chilling in the couch.
Stonewall.
I know, right? Next listing, or let's check this out really quick. Again, guys, this You pay for PPC, you get ranked. Great, you get the clicks. But the pictures and the content and the visual appeal of the actual imagery or videos is what's gonna convert the buyers a lot of times. Yes, you can rely on reviews, 100%. I'm not saying you don't. Price is a big decision maker. For example, $13 people might not be, but if this was like $50, like this does affect the
Of course.
right? Okay, let's see what else we got here.
Look, like with any image, you're gonna notice things right away and you're gonna form your own thoughts.
Yeah.
That's what you have to take into account whenever a buyer sees an image, right?
Yeah.
Go back to the split image. So immediately, like one of the first things I notice is that there's way less pictures and they look photoshopped, they sit higher on the right. So now the products don't even look the same to me, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
The image is also different. There's a lot happening to a lot of these images I would not have chosen.
Yeah. I think, from this image, everything's, I'm sorry if you own this listing and you're watching this, please contact me. I'll give you a super good discount. But like when I see this, I'm like, oh my God, I wouldn't buy this at all. My mom probably wouldn't buy this.
Show me some other images. Let's see.
Let's see, why not? This is okay. This is okay.
I'm just very skeptical that they'll be that bright.
Yeah.
Very, very skeptical.
True.
Now, what would totally quell my skepticism? A video, which this listing shows here at the end. And does that look real?
Oh my God, this is like a PowerPoint presentation? No. Oh, they do have a video.
Let's see.
Okay.
But it's daytime.
Yeah.
Let's see. Are we going into nighttime soon? Not as pretty as I would have thought.
I would have. Okay, guys. I believe I'm kind of an expert in videos. I've won awards and I've been doing this for a long time. If your product's main purpose is to be bright at night,
why show it during the day? Hit play. If it doesn't go into night,
you just gotta walk away. I'm out.
No more free discount for you.
Oh my God.
No more discount.
Okay. At night. Wait. See, that's what you were saying. Maybe it's not that bright, and you can barely see. I would have at least had another light hit the background to understand where it's at. Here, it just looks like it's a dark studio, and you don't even know what you're looking at. And they actually don't look that bad.
I'll be honest with you. If it's that bright, this product would be a very good product.
Yeah.
That was very bright. However, highly doubt that the sun charges to that product to be that light.
As well,
Yeah.
it's kind of like,
There's photoshopped.
yeah, no, 100%. 100% is Photoshop. But it's like trying to be biased. Like you start with this image and you're like, oh my God, it's like this. And then you show them this.
So right here, this image right here before the video starts, the flowers on the right look real. They look real.
These?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is great Photoshop right here. These are horrible.
The ones on the left, not so much.
Yeah. But
Anyways.
yeah, let's go with the next one. Guys, your videos should be way more effective. Videos are one of the last things buyers see in their buyer journey. This is most of the decision making. They're like really not sure, but they're almost sure. So that's where you hit the video, unless it's something very technical, but this is not technical at all. You should have had a video that's at least showcases the end result, the problem that they're solving, and how it's gonna look, right?
One tip that I'll add, your video's initial image, what they see on the actual screen that they get to click on, should attract the eye. So at the bottom, the video lies all the way at the end. So how do you attract the eye? You put a loud color in that first image to get them to press play.
Gabe, not 7 nor 9. Which one should we get?
My favorite number's 10. It's not there. So I guess we'll go with 1. Let's go with 1. Ooh, this is the good one. This is a listing from India.
Yes.
So disregard the price. We're still gonna go through. Let's see.
Yeah. Let's go one by one. Okay, you guys are really gonna like this.
Love it.
Alright, so
Obvious.
wait. What is this towel for? Cleaning.
Yeah.
Kitchen cloth. Like right off the bat.
Yeah.
People are gonna find it by cleaning. So you want something clean.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Does this look clean to you?
The towel?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
My man.
Man, that's not
Bro.
okay. Go on. I don't want to look at this. If not, we won't do this one anymore. Go to another image.
Okay, look.
No, there's no value in this picture. This is a waste of time.
Yo.
This is a waste of time.
Cleaning the countertop.
It's yeah.
You're hating a perfectly well-made image, Gabe.
Sure. They made that in Paint, in Microsoft Paint.
Oh man. Okay. Next one. Whoever's okay. If you're watching
People
this
do
video, please come. We're gonna give you a 75% discount.
Always selling. Always
Oh
selling.
man.
Keep going.
Oh brother.
This video, I mean, this listing deserves the least amount of time. Again, with a dirty towel.
Dude, this looks horrible. Horrible. Guys. No,
At first I thought it was the shadow, but it's not. It's the towel.
Look at the hand.
Look at the hand. So it's the same shadow image of the hand, because it's the same hand. It's just turned.
Wait. Okay. Have you seen
It's not even
kitchen
the
nuts
same
this
size.
big in
Look
your
at
life?
the size. Look at the size of the hand.
Have you seen kitchen like
Very
this?
bad, very bad.
Okay, this is like a kid, like a 5-year-old cleaning this, if this is like the size ratio, right? And would you let your 5-year-old clean the kitchen with the stove on?
Next picture.
Please. Oh,
There's
man.
the hand again.
Oh, brother. Okay.
It's nighttime in that room, but it's daytime on the hand.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, bro. Okay. Do you want to comment? Like.
Again, they don't understand many things that you need. The picture's dark. You know, they look like they're cleaning a white counter, but when they wipe it, it's wood. So, does the towel make the counter wood instead of marble?
Yeah.
Let's go to another listing, man. This is
Well, one thing that I want to add, it's like all serious note, guys. If I started my company with like $5, and I was working for Nickelodeon at the time, and I was doing things with CNN, and I was in the film business. I'm a filmmaker, and starting the company was very hard. It was hard. Like I had to make a lot of sacrifices, and I even put a lot of love into it. If you're starting a business, put love into it. Nobody else is gonna do it for you. Like put some actual love into it. If not, don't do it. Stay in your 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
But if you're actually gonna do something, spend the time. Time is something you'll never get back. If you're actually gonna do it, make sure that you put love into it. Like this is like, I would be ashamed to show somebody this. You know, like it's just.
they're trying. Look, they're putting something at the bottom, super absorbent. Very bad hero image, by the way.
But you can get something better off of fiber.
Yeah. Go back to that last image. They're trying to put their logo superimposed over every image, you know. So they're trying. They're just very bad images.
You can
I feel like this was made by someone that might not even speak English, which is also very important. You need to understand the context, the language, what it is that you're proposing to the customer. In the end, they're buying. They're buying. You know?
They're spending their hard-earned money.
So
Poor
effort. Poor effort. Clean towel. Come on, guys. Clean towel.
That's the thing. A little thing. Just a clean
Again,
towel.
it looks like it was cut out and placed there, and so the corners, they look dirty to me. If it's shadow, maybe,
this
but
is cloth. You can grab and iron this,
sure.
and it'll be flat.
Yeah, it's
Even.
just cut out on a very white background.
It looks like somebody
which
just
makes
grabbed-
the image look very bad.
Put it down and like
Sure.
iPhone picture, which there's nothing wrong with that if you're starting a listing. It's okay, but the idea is like put a little love into it. Like
Show me. Does it have, what are the reviews?
it has 3-star review.
Oh, okay, so it's a brand new listing.
It's a brand new listing. Doesn't have A plus like that.
No bullets. It's got bullets. No A plus. Ranking?
Somebody quality is excellent.
Oh,
Probably.
so his cousin
Yeah.
left a review. Got it.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
No rank.
As an entrepreneur, put more love into it. Like that's just my advice. It hurts. It hurts me. We went with 1. We went with 9 and 7 and 5.
How about you? What number would you like?
Dude,
Let's see you pick.
I'm gonna go with second one. Why not?
Okay.
Okay.
What is that?
It has 354 reviews. 5 answer
Oh,
questions.
this is one of those things that go outside and it blows. Yeah. Got it. You find them in front of car dealerships?
Yeah. You can't zoom into the picture. No, you
It's
can't.
very small.
You can't zoom into the picture because it's very low quality.
Yeah.
It's not taking more than. You could probably put this on the side and you can even expand it even more.
Oh, it says minifigure. It is definitely
So a
small.
miniature.
Oh, okay. It's like a little desktop version of those things.
Yeah, so I understand you're trying to save money. It's $20. Even if it's $20, at least go and take a photo with an iPhone or something like that.
It's a square picture on the person's desk.
Yeah.
This is what we got. So
Yeah.
they literally took their phone out and took a picture.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with it. Like this iPhone right here, this is an iPhone quality picture. And even though it's shot on iPhone, it looks okay. But either way, we got a good quality camera right here, right? Spend a lot of money in this camera, in this one, camera A. But if you're spending, how much you think it cost him to bring this product to the US?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Maybe.
But the square image, the cropping of it, it's on a desk. What's happening is too busy. I can't even fully see the image. There's no purpose to this except showing that it's a desktop item.
Yeah.
That's like the only thing I'm taking from it. Way too busy.
I would have it in Kit's desk. Maybe he probably has a photo with someone.
I would have it on a very, very cool desk. Something very, very, very accepting, very modern, or like a workshop or something. It's got to be that the desk is way better than the item, so that it raises the value of the item per se.
Yeah. And I would like, for example, this red right here, this one, I would take this out because in all these little things, I would
Yeah, it
take
just
out.
draws the eye to that.
Yeah, your main focus should be this. Obviously, this is maybe like I don't know if it's for kids or somebody who's like fun, like, you know, he looks like he's fun.
He looks like he's fun, yeah. Go back to him. He looks super fun.
He looks like he's fun time of his life.
Yeah.
God.
He looks like he's gonna snap into a Slim Jim.
Yeah. So true. For this image, guys, the idea is not bad. The execution is poorly.
The item takes up probably less than 10% of the image.
Yeah. The other thing is that I understand if you try just to like, you know, hey, I just want to put this product up there, see if it sells. But if it has 354 reviews already, most likely it's selling, let's say.
Let's see all the images.
So if it's selling already decent, invest $2,000. It's gonna raise your
This
conversions.
This item moves. There should be a video.
Yeah.
There's not enough pictures.
It's not telling the story, right?
Let's see the rest of this thing.
Yeah.
Wow, there's a lot of competition for this item.
Holy moly. Well, maybe these are the actual big ones. Yeah, 149, 150.
Yeah, there's another one there.
So if that's the case, and this is miniature, we should, in the main image, what I would do is try to run some A/B testing, maybe having a size reference, maybe put a dime, a quarter, something. So it showcases that it's not the big one, right? It's the small one. Because maybe people are going in here thinking like, oh my God, one that's $150, they're selling it for
$19.99.
Fuck, let me go.
Very true.
And when they come here, they're like, oh, you know, this is shit. This is a good picture though.
Show me the rest of the listing. Yeah, he's a cute kid.
I would have a higher quality image of this.
Yeah, again, looks like it was shot. These pictures were just done like very, very quickly, just thrown up there. Let's see if we sell the item, and it's sold, and they never changed them.
Exactly, which is okay. Like, it's okay to try it out. It's okay. I love to try things out. But if you have more than 300 reviews, most likely you're selling it. Very decent.
Look at that first review.
Like, doesn't work, and we use recommended batteries. Absolutely works. Well, he has 18% 1-star reviews. That's bad.
Go ahead. Let's go to another item.
Yeah, let's go.
See a wacky waving guy.
So we got 1, 2. We had 5, 7, and 9. No.
Hey, we already did 9.
We did 9.
Let's do 4. How's your juice? Your apple juice?
It's pretty good. It's cortadito, el cafecito. So we're in Miami. That's how we do in Miami.
Nice.
In Dracula.
In the Dracula cup.
Yes, special edition.
Hotel Transylvania, shout
It was,
out.
yeah, it was made by Blake. Blake, congrats. Good coffee, my man, good coffee.
First thing, so this is an iPhone case that's waterproof. It hangs on a lanyard.
64%.
The first thing I noticed right away, that is like the first iPhone ever made. I would definitely have an updated iPhone. You want to have the most modern looking, the best looking phone in your... I don't even know if you can get away with this, to be honest with you.
Ah, man.
There you go. Yeah.
This is old.
So looks like a product that came onto the market
compatible with
15
iPhone
years ago.
13. Yeah, no, for real. Compatible with iPhone 14, 13,
No
12,
measurements?
11. No measure. Like, maybe is it the
Show me another
iPhone Pro
picture.
Max or Mini? Or well, it says here, kinda. It says that it's with Pro Max, but okay, there you go.
There are the sizes.
Wide compatibility.
This should be image 2.
Yeah.
Right away, I want to know if my phone's compatible with it. Very bad Photoshop of the beach. I guess you get the point though.
Horrible. But this is my point of view when listings like this. I mean, you're competing on pricing, definitely a race to the bottom. I wouldn't try to do a race to the bottom, but you know, to each its own. But at least if everybody is selling this at a very low price, invest a little bit more into images to make that emotional connection even more with the people are buying this for vacation. Sure, Photoshop it with a family or go to the beach and just literally just put the iPhone on the sand and wait for somebody to come back in the background and just make sure it's blurry so we don't see their faces and just take the picture. At least you have something there.
You sound like a photographer.
Right, I do sound like a photographer.
It's a very, very cheap product. It wasn't worth them putting money into it. That's obviously what's going on here.
I agree.
75,000 ratings. People are just like, oh, it's $7? I'll take the chance on it. It might work, it might not. If not, I'll leave the phone in the room.
Correct. Either way.
Still, when you build a brand that's or an item and sell an item that has 75,000 reviews, you should put in better pictures.
The other thing that I noticed, I'm very picky in details.
Yeah.
If you're selling this in the American market, right? Why not put in a US passport?
Yeah, that's true.
Like just, you know,
You have US dollars in the back.
Exactly. Well, I mean,
And they're Benjis.
So just put out US passport in the photo. Okay, let's go to the next one. This one's like, it's just such low price that I understand they're not putting the effort into it, and they already have 75,000 reviews.
There's a billion competitors.
Exactly.
Sure.
They're like, whatever, I don't care. It already has a bunch of reviews. They're probably the manufacturer.
Otherwise, I mean, it looks okay. Like it has a bunch of variations. They sell. Is it subscribe and save?
No.
I don't see why you would subscribe to this, but
yeah. It's sold by. Let's see who's sold by. Oh, well, the company at least is here in the.
That means nothing. Just because they're registered here.
Sometimes they register with China.
Outside.
Yeah. So at least you kind of. Yeah, let's do another one. So we did 1, 2. Did we do 3?
Yeah, we think we did. Check.
Oh, we haven't.
No, we haven't done this one. This is a good one.
Wow, this is very HD quality imagery. Look at this.
Nice.
Can I just zoom? I'll have to zoom in my. I have to zoom in my screen.
Nice.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. This is 100%. Okay. Whew. All right. You want to start? Or you want me to start?
It sounds like you really want to start on this one. Oh.
Okay.
I do not think this is mother approved.
Yeah. Look at the kid. Well, you can barely see
They're facing. Oh, they're doing pumpkins.
Oh, dude.
Awesome.
Bro, they're gonna kill somebody with pumpkin.
This looks like something on America's Funniest Home Videos or on TikTok or everybody. It goes viral, for sure.
Okay, so you got hot girls now, at least.
Product superimposed over a tiny image.
Well, at least you can zoom into this one.
Oh, that image looks like it was from the 80s.
Oh my God, this looks so dangerous.
Look at this guy's positioning.
He's an Olympic athlete. Stop. Stop.
And it took 3 kids to hold down. Again,
it's very strong.
The image looks from the early 90s.
It does. It does look. Hey, he's in trend right now. Okay. Don't
Let's see if it works. That looks like a science fair project that someone made.
Yeah, it did. 946 reviews.
What's the hypothesis? That's what I want to know.
Let's see. Okay, they have A+. This is the first listing that we see that has. I'm not saying it's the best, but
it's the worst. It's very bad. It looks like a flyer.
Oh man, it does. It does look like a water park flyer. And if you see, these are just water balloon fights. It's not intended by the water balloon launcher. Like
this is true.
There's not.
This has nothing to do with the product.
Nothing at all.
It is. It looks fun. I'll tell you that.
But
fun. It's not about the product. It's true.
It is the same image. So I highly recommend you guys do not ever use the same image that you use in your images in your A+, because the human brain tries to process as less as possible because it's always processing so much information. So when it sees this and it's skimming through it, if it analyzes that it's already saw this, it's just gonna discard it. It's gonna be like, oh, I already saw
Ignore
this.
that and other items, other pictures, other text. Yep.
So you're hurting your listing. Okay, size imagery with dollars.
Oh, they're teaching us the best balloons. We got smarter. These people were wearing goggles.
Okay, at least, and they're looking away.
These are college kids for sure, I can tell.
And they're looking
away. These
away.
guys are in college.
Yes. This guy's having the time of his life. I'm not gonna get hurt, fuck them. Would this work with a squirrel? Why? Oh man, people.
Would this work with a squirrel? This was the question asked.
Only flying squirrels.
Only flying squirrels,
Wow.
of course. Only flying squirrels.
Let's see, what else?
Classic. Who's the
Gotta
answer?
catch it first. You are sick, yes. Steven.
Gotta catch him first.
Yeah, Steven.
We go on. This is a rather eventful question and answer. Not for heavy duty use. I'm sure it breaks after use, number 5.
Yeah.
What was the price on it?
$20?
This is not safe. Don't buy this.
25. Yeah, don't buy this.
How many reviews?
Has a lot of reviews actually. Almost 1,000.
Oh, okay. Keep away from kids.
Yeah. I would. As this, you're more. I think you have more experience here than I do, insurance-wise.
I would not sell this product.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liability.
Yeah, for sure.
Huge liability,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
And if you would have to put a disclaimer for this person that this person maybe doesn't even know, what type of disclaimer would you put?
Just think about it like this. Usually when you buy a product, there's one person using it and they're the ones that are at risk.
Yeah.
To use this product, 3 people are at risk and more.
Plus
And
the
more.
people who
exactly.
can
exactly.
land
it's
It's super
anybody
risky.
who's assessing the risk of this product will tell you don't do it.
Yeah. What about a I mean, not reviews. It's probably the person's at least making, I would say, $5K in passive income already.
I love that you left this image up. Look at this guy's stance. He is in full Olympic mode.
Yeah, gold medal right there. Well, if I were to optimize this listing, I would update the A+ for sure. I would give huge disclaimers like used under your own risk, or
I would remove all visible liability. So
Yeah.
I would not include maybe one image of people using the product,
Yeah.
just one. I just wouldn't sell this product.
Yeah, I know.
I can't get over that.
I mean, it's very dangerous. Like I would have a question answering these.
Do we have a trumpet? I feel like I should have a trumpet
I
and
know,
I should play
right?
it. Like this one,
Oh my
no
God.
good.
They're-
It's over.
They're
Done.
using.
Your audio guy is gonna shoot you for this. Awesome.
It looks fun, dude.
Of course, I'm
Until
sure it is
somebody
fun.
launches a
Until
rock.
use 5 when it snaps and hits somebody,
Oh yeah, in the eye.
and it's not
Imagine
fun
in the eye.
anymore. It's not fun anymore.
They broke before the camera began. We were practicing to see how they worked. Okay, so imagine somebody's using this and it snaps and it breaks.
True.
Hits them in the eye.
It only costs $25 though, Rafa.
I know, right? Oh man. We did 4 already.
We did.
5 we did. 6 we haven't done. Okay, same kind of lights.
That's the other thing.
$30. It was originally selling for 34.
They look like
Obviously,
they belong in Disney World.
it does, and I mean this is not actually.
Also, it's one solar thing connected to all of them.
I have no idea. I think it's 7. I think it brings 7. It's a 7-pack. Oh no! It's
7
one.
colors.
It's 7 colors.
Huh.
Okay. So once 20. Wow. Wow! Look at this. Oh. Tell
There's
me
a lot
tell me
going
when
on
you're
there.
done reading this, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, call me.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Again, confused of if it looks like it's a lot of them connected to one solar panel.
Yeah. No, this is
Wait, before you go on, read the top.
support patented products and pirated say no. Okay.
So, are we voting or buying?
I have no idea.
Why would you add that there?
I have no idea. I have what? Who
I
sells
look
this?
in that third image there.
What do you
I
mean?
can barely make out that there's a red no.
Who sells this?
A brand that's a bunch of letters. Okay.
It's okay if you're from wherever you are, but you have to understand the market
Sure.
where you're selling at. You know, like if when you outsource in China, I assume that you kind of understand the culture a little bit. You've been to China, right?
Oh, a million times.
Exactly. So at least you're way more familiar with the culture than I am. And when you're in Rome, be like
Do as the
right?
Romans, of course.
Yeah. So there's something that I understand that they're trying to say, like, hey guys, like, don't buy pirated stuff, which they probably sell. But
I would not put it past the seller of this product to put that up there while this product is pirated. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because that's exactly why they put it there, to try and avoid that type of thinking.
This is way too much. People don't like to read unless it's a product that's $10,000, $5,000, $1,000. People are not really gonna read. If they read, they're just gonna look for important keywords. If not, when you buy your iPhone, did you really read through the whole manual of your iPhone?
No, I looked at the first one the first iPhone, but not everyone after that. Question for you here.
Yeah, go
Where
ahead.
does your image, right away when you see the image, where does your eye go?
My eye goes here.
Right.
My personal eye
To
goes
a,
here.
to a light in the
Of
middle of
course.
the picture.
That you
Makes
can't
sense so
even
far.
read.
However, we cannot even read the text
Correct.
that's laying over that light because it's white and a very, very neon green.
Yes.
Almost
correct.
white. So again, just so much going on here. There's a verses right under there. There's a light image up top. There's a background image and foreground images that are very different colors. On that third image on the left, there's a no there. Again, describing, I barely saw that no until I focused.
Yeah.
Again, describing the fact that this is not a counterfeit good. I think it was just a very bad job to bring that point up. And by trying to avoid it and trying to say you're not counterfeit, that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah. They're trying to relay 4 important informations with one infographic. 4 things in one infographic. It's with a busy ass F background.
Okay, let's read the text. I guarantee you there's at least one spelling error in this text.
Really? Okay.
Let's go. Light up. Does it say lights up? I can't tell there.
Where is it?
In that.
Oh, light up. There you go. That's a
the.
mistake.
Yep.
There you go.
There's periods on some sentences, not on others. I don't think most people would even notice because they wouldn't take the time
Yeah.
to read these things.
Yeah, they
you know?
wouldn't. They wouldn't.
We live in a very short attention span world.
Super.
In the world of TikTok, you know,
Super.
so like no one's gonna read that.
You went to what's the conversion
Traffic and conversion.
traffic
summit.
conversion.
Yeah.
Did they say anything about attention span? I bet they did.
Yeah, of course. That's one of the main things they talked about. With the change to the algorithms and a lot of these programs, the security setting changes and everything, the way that the world is going now, we're trying to focus more on YouTube. YouTube
Yeah.
is a really big part of the future. YouTube is transitioning from being a long form content platform to being a short-term content platform.
Shorts.
And yes, so they're going to be pushing a lot of short-term content. Why? Because they get that we live in a short attention span society.
That's it.
Evolving.
I don't think somebody with a house like
This is beautiful though. It's beautiful. However, I don't know if it's gonna look like that.
I don't think somebody with a house
They're
like
all
this.
photoshopped.
Yeah. And with a house like this.
This is the house that I want to live on Christmas Day when I wake up. I want to go outside to
Home Alone type of vibes. Just don't leave your daughter at home, okay?
Show me another one. Show me another one. Show me another one. She will run amok.
All right, let's go with the next one. We're almost up to the hour. Wow, this has
They
been
got a
actually
coupon?
interesting. You got a coupon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
where
there's that guy again. The money bank.
Oh, 25% off? 20%.
Go ahead. Keep going. Is this light called a jellyfish light? Because the title said jellyfish. on it.
Okay, they're the first one with a brand story. I think this is not a very effective brand
No.
story, but at least they have something.
Again, very busy. Way too many things going on.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, they updated it for Christmas though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta give it to them.
Maybe it's a seasonal product to them. Maybe they only
Could
sell
be.
it.
Could be.
What's can you read that text for me right there?
No. I have to really put my effort into it. Romantic decoration met lighting met you. Holy cow. To be fair, English
Now I
is my
wanna buy.
second language,
Now I want to buy when I read that.
but I've gone to school here in the US, so I think I can read pretty well, and I cannot really read that at all. There's so much text. I understand people. So this, for me, this type of A plus is an A plus that could have been very useful 5 years ago. For me right now,
Five?
yeah,
More.
more.
Yeah,
Okay.
look, like the key points here, it has 7 lights, it's waterproof, it could be used as decoration in many different settings. Those points are not being pushed.
No.
Instead,
Yeah.
what's being pushed is the non. Look at that cursive lettering. Who can read that? Go
Which
back up. Right there.
Oh, I didn't know this. I didn't notice this.
Where's the
And
value?
they
there?
have an error here. So this is what
Yes.
happens when you look for something and you highlight it. So they just took a photo of this with this. No, actually this happens when...
This is an emoji. It's an emoji being replaced.
Yeah.
That's zoom out.
Oh man, guys, why would you do that? No. How many reviews does it have?
And it's funny because the products sell.
Oh, 1,500.
It's crazy. The products sell. People take chances now more than ever on brands and products that they don't associate with a brand that they recognize.
Yeah.
They test a lot more nowadays.
Yeah.
That's to Amazon's benefit and to ours.
Thing is as well, Amazon is very, probably like you said, at pushing brands. But if you're competing, there's always going to be somebody that's going to come new. So you don't want to lose market share. I have a lot of clients who come to me like they're selling very good and they're like, oh, my sales are tanking. Why is it? Because you're not optimizing your listing. You
Not
should
updating.
be,
Yep.
yeah, you should be doing it. Like maybe TikTok is changing
Sure.
the way kids think, right? Kids who were 5 years ago were 18 are now 21.
Yeah.
So now they have a little bit of buying power. You should keep updating things like that. Obviously, this is not something a kid would buy, but you get the point.
Sales is all about psychology.
Yeah.
You need to understand your avatar and who it is that's buying your product
Yeah.
and the range of people.
Yeah.
Seasonality is a very big part of every buying experience. The time of year has to do with what you buy.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is when you come down to look at it. So this is a seasonal product that they're selling. So you should be pushing things that have to do with the season.
Yeah.
The same type of atmosphere, the lettering, the pictures, what you're
Make
selling,
them
the
feel
pricing, what
like
they're
they're
getting, exactly.
Christmas, because
Right.
we're going to Christmas. Christmas then.
Where the people that fail at that dramatically are the ones who never change anything. Through all the times,
And they
it's
tank.
always the same.
And they tank.
Yeah, so-
You know why I think that happens, Gabe? This is very, I would say, subjective. Is that it was rather easy to have success on Amazon before. Now it's like way harder. You could start maybe a brand with $2,000 before, right?
Yeah.
Ish. Now you need, I would say, at least 7K, like minimum, to launch something very low.
Depends what your goals are.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah.
imagine we're selling $20 item. I think 7K, I don't know, I think 7K would be nice. But before, those listings that have a lot of reviews, people just saw the quick win and they're like, oh, this is good forever. But markets change, everything changes. COVID changed the world. Now the way we buy online, my granny, 80 plus, she didn't buy on Amazon before the pandemic. After the pandemic, she's like, yo, where's your credit card? I'm like, for what, granny? I'm not buying on Amazon. I'm like, no,
Wow.
don't, hey, granny, calm down,
Yeah.
calm down. And that's a fact, you know? And now people are way more educated. Now we have all the generations. Kids right now, my little cousin was watching TikTok on the TV after we told her not to watch TikTok on her phone.
She
right?
figured it out.
She figured it out. And they're
hacked
always
the
gonna
system.
figure it out. Your daughter, how old is she?
9,
Does she know how to use an iPad?
of course. Her iPad broke, quick story. Her iPad broke 4 years ago. I told her we're not buying a new one.
Oh, what happened?
Nothing, she got over it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, adapted within a week.
Okay.
So it's really, if you give it to them
Yeah.
and you get them hooked on it, that's your fault. So
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I wanted to show you this question that I saw. How many come with this? By Teresa. So this is a question that I asked myself when
At the beginning,
At the
when we
beginning,
opened the
right?
listing, yeah.
If you're getting this recurrently, update this, optimize it. It just takes a few $100.
It
which is
really
gonna make
shocks
you-
me, the questions and the reviews, how the sellers don't take those into account to make the product
I
better.
understand why.
It's so crazy.
They could be selling way more.
Yeah.
Let me see what else. Could be a safety hazard. I'm actually curious that nobody wrote that on the last listing that we saw, the slingshot video.
It's probably in there. We didn't go through all of them.
Yeah. Could be a safety hazard.
You know what I'm surprised that we haven't seen on any of these listings?
One.
The same pictures that are used on Alibaba or AliExpress, wherever they're sourcing from.
Actually, they might be, but we haven't checked there. Oh, there's a video.
Sound. Again, I feel like I'm at Disney World.
Yeah. I mean, could be way worse.
They look pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, they actually look cool.
How much were they? 20 bucks?
Yeah. I mean,
I imagine you buy 10 sets for like a party or something, or a wedding.
brings 5, so you buy 2, 40 bucks.
You'll have a lot of them, for sure.
Yeah. I think the videos what's helping them sell, to be honest, because it actually shows.
But how many people watch videos? It's
Oof,
something that
it's
you
like
have
20%.
to do, but you know,
It's like 20%.
if your
it helps you with
images,
the algorithm. It helps
no,
you.
for sure.
Yeah.
But you have to get to the video
Yeah, you
before
have
the
to.
video
100%.
does the job. So
100%.
the images have to carry you there.
100%. We did 6, right?
Yes, 7 and 8. 8.
8. You just need 8. Okay.
What is going on here?
What is this? Fine surface engraved monogram letter stainless steel wine stopper. Oh, wine stopper. I would have
So-
never guessed. Ever.
Already, I can tell. There's only 4 images. They all look exactly the same.
Can you zoom in? Okay, well, then take it with a good iPhone. For real, I mean, you can at least zoom in.
Very, very similar images, all of them. Wood, glass, wine stopper.
You know what? I feel like it's $28. A wine stopper. Okay, this is an Amazon handmade.
This is someone who did not know what they were doing at all.
Um,
Very, very simple title, no ratings, no content, no brand. They're just grabbing something from AliExpress and selling it.
Their mom is commenting that beautiful, heavy, and customizable.
Yeah.
verified purchase in the United States. So
It's not really worth our time, honestly. This is just the worst of the worst, the most basic that you could do.
And the crazy thing is that somebody actually bought it, and they gave it a 2-star review. But it means that somebody actually bought it. Oh man, and I think this is actually very cool, especially for the seasons coming up, for the holiday seasons, for Thanksgiving, Christmas. What would you? Let's try to help this person out, like, because obviously I bet this person, if you're watching this, please reach out to us, because we can definitely help you. But if what I would do, at least, grab your phone, grab a light, $100 light on Amazon, put it down, put at least a bottle of wine in the background, take some pictures of it, have somebody put in the cork, the wine stopper on the glass, on the bottle of wine at least. Tell the story a little bit. You can do all this on your own, and anything you do, anything at all, is got to be better than this. It's not
Very
that
bad. Very bad.
Yeah.
Don't even try and be nice.
No,
This is
I know.
very
I'm
bad.
sorry.
Very bad. I'm telling you, let's just go to the next one. Go to the next one.
I was trying to see what's the best thing we can do. I think that's all of them. That's all of them.
Did we do 9?
Oh no.
the ends of nine.
Okay. 15,000 reviews.
Hydro Mousse Liquid Lawn System.
Made in the USA. 2.9 stars. And people are still buying it.
Yeah.
36%. 36% 1 stars.
Subscribe and save. What type purchase? What's the price on it there? 20 something?
$27. It's not. I mean, it's a mid-ticket item.
It's got a drop down. Hit that drop down there to see what it is. 2 different
This one?
styles.
Yeah. Bermuda rye mixture and high performance grass blend.
Let's see the images.
That's crazy. 15. Wow, guys, you can.
It must be for niche use. It must
Yeah.
do like a really good job of what it does.
Yeah, maybe they're doing
Small
really good.
pictures. Okay. Hydro Mousse Liquid Lawn. The best picture. I mean, for
Something's
what it
up.
is, this does the job. Well, that's what I'll say with the images. You don't have to do too much more. It's understood what it does. Here's a video of it. Oh, it's being sprayed professionally.
Okay, so this is an actual.
There's a very good video. Like it looks like it's 10 years old, but
does the
it's
job.
doing the job. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not too much. It's simple.
I would like to see the market share for this product, because this is something that a lot of clients have a problem with. Is that I understand what it does. They paint over the grass.
Man, look at the product. It's very nice.
Liquid lawn, yeah.
That product looks very nice, and
It looks a
they
cool
do not
product.
show the product at all in the pictures.
Oh,
it's a very
and
bad.
It's a liquid seed. Okay, so you push liquid lawn seed.
Look at that product. How cool it is.
It's actually a cool product. And it actually works. And they give you actually graphics, so you understand what's going on.
So right away, if they just cut images from this video and use
Way
these as
better.
their images, they'd be way better.
Way better.
Yeah.
Way better. It actually explains and what's
It
doing.
looks like the company or whoever created those images and the person who made this video are not the same person.
Yeah.
Not the same. This is a very,
It
very
looks like
good.
a big
It's a long
company.
form video.
Looks
This could
like
be used for YouTube.
100%.
How long was it? More than a minute.
Yeah, it was long. It was 120, 130.
Yeah. Very good job on the video, whoever this is.
Looks old as F.
Yeah, very old.
Old,
Yep.
old, like 90s infomercial. But it's selling. My point is with videos like this, with content like this, is that if you know it sells, right, and you have such low reviews, then invest a little bit into it. You're gonna get it in the long run. And you're gonna build that brand awareness.
So let me cut you off. This
Yeah.
reminds me of when I used to sell on eBay all those years ago. One of the basic things that people would do is just take better pictures, and the item would launch, it would take off, and it would sell so much better. It's so obvious because of the visual appeal, right?
Yep.
So if I were to get this product and just change the pictures, I'm sure I would crush this listing.
100%.
That product looked really, really good.
Maybe
The image that it gets in that first item, in that first picture,
Yeah.
first lot,
Yeah.
horrible. Look at that. It
man.
doesn't even look anything like
And
the product.
actual product looks cool.
Really cool.
It's actually.
That makes me think of something.
Yeah,
that we
me
did.
too.
Yeah.
He got me thinking. I was like, oh, maybe like you want to partner up, dude? I do the pictures. You use like the business
Go
side,
ahead.
and then
Keep going.
We're kidding, guys. We're kidding.
Let's see some of the reviews or the questions.
Oh man, nobody's gonna read this, guys. No one's gonna read
Yeah.
this. No one. Same pictures. This is just like literally a scroll.
Again, looked like a flyer, but it was clean at least. What was the review? I mean the ranking?
Can I use my own seed? Ranking
4,000.
4.5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it sells. It sells. It's top 100 there
17
in patio.
in grass and seed.
Go down to the questions one more time.
Is
Very
this
good
just
job by
one
the
listing?
owner of this listing. They're answering all the questions in depth.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it the right time down to apply the product before snowfall? Should wait? What type of grass? You know what this gets me thinking? This is a niche product.
Yes.
People who buy this are really interested in
Really
this.
interested.
Who
Oh,
is
that's what I was
gonna-
going to say before when you said they won't read. These people will read. But usually you're absolutely right.
But
They
you
won't
want to,
read.
but you want to give them an easier way to read. It's okay. When I went to law school, I don't know if I told you that.
Oh.
Yeah, man, that's right.
Okay,
There
okay,
you go.
okay.
So I went to law school for 3 years. I hated law school. When I had to read so many things, I was like, oh my god. And I actually like politics.
Yeah.
But when they made me read all this stuff, like, you make it harder for them. Isn't it easier to tell them the steps how to set up? Pictures, 3 pictures right there.
Yep.
Somebody prepares whatever it's planted, prepare whatever it is. Practice makes perfect, whatever.
There's
The
a name
steps.
to that. That carries out the steps.
Yeah, 1,
like
2,
a
3.
visual, yeah.
So it's easier if you tell them with visual what you have to do. They'll digest it even more. And I want to get to the point is that, okay, this is a brand, obviously. Your people who are in this, it's a niche. They actually like about this. Nobody who didn't care wouldn't ask if you should put it before the snow falls, right? This is like very in-depth, specific question. Means that they care about this.
Sure. Go down and see the reviews that are bad. What does it say?
36, man. Not foam I mean, waste of money. The commercials far in my opinion, nothing but green dry water, dying water. Garbage not buy, doesn't work, completely broke apart in first use, complete waste of time and money.
Wow.
Don't buy.
All the reviews are
1
1 star.
I mean, if there was 1 or 2 reviews out there, I'd be like, that's the competition.
That's,
But like,
you know what this is? The people really want this product to work, and so they're still buying it,
I see.
which shows that this product and this niche should be developed by someone that can actually do it.
People from other
They're all
countries-
bad. There's not one good one.
People from our country are like, waste of $40. This is sense.
Don't be fooled by the video.
Oh man,
this is bad.
This is the second time.
The
this
seller
happened
should
on
have
the video.
abandoned the listing already. Run. Look at them. They're all 1 star. All of them.
This is other countries, yes?
Either someone chased them or
No.
this is very bad.
Hey,
They
this
selling green dye in a bottle.
Great. Like 1, okay, out of here, which is more than 1 star?
None.
None.
7 video. I mean 7, 8, 9, 10 reviews already.
All
15,
of them.
15. They're
This
all
is
bad.
not normal.
Yeah. I don't know if it's selling. 2.9 out of 5. You have to do a very bad job to get to 2.9 out of 5.
What do you think that Amazon would take this down by this time?
If it happens very fast, like 10 bad reviews in one day, they'll take it down.
Yeah.
Show me that second picture.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah, you see like the product itself, it makes you want to buy it. Look at that.
It
It
looks
looks like a
cool.
modern thing. You spray it on your grass, it grows.
It actually looks cool.
As seen on TV logo. I wonder if it's really as seen on TV. Again, the product looks like a really modern, good looking product. A lot could be done with it. Very poor job by them. I wonder.
man.
The product, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. The images in the video aren't going to save you from that. The text's not going to save you from that.
Just false advertisement.
Yeah.
You know, it's false advertisement.
When your reviews, they're all saying complete scam.
Man, for this brand, I would try to put more money into the development of the product, and see what we can do from that. The product's cool. That's 15,000 reviews. Man, oh man, this is actually something that, and you know the best thing about this, that you can develop this into more products. Let me
This
see.
has a very bright future if it worked.
Yeah.
And it has good bones.
Just one.
Yeah.
You know how many more products you could have launched from this? Oof. Maybe a special leaf raker or a special, I don't know, seasonal dye for your lawn for, I don't know.
Again, it shows people really want this product.
What's Carlos' numbers? Yeah, man. Okay, this is the last one, guys. Let me know if you like this. We have one more here. So my team put this down. We have to pick the top 3 listings that we liked the most. Does that make sense?
The ones we hated the most. There you go.
Yeah. Okay. I think we can both agree that the first one would be, where is it?
I think this is an outlier. That was it. Go back. It was the money, the last one, the piggy bank.
No, the for me was the one with the rack. This one. Whew. For me, this is like number one. Like, it's just that.
I don't know if this one qualifies either because it's in India.
Okay, let's take this one out.
Very obvious though. Don't put a dirty product in your listing.
All right, what do you think? This one?
The balloon one?
I think this is the first one, man. Because they didn't put any love into it at all. Not even that, no?
I would ignore that one too, yeah. That's the most basic thing you could do. The balloon one is the liability that comes with that is the number one thing I would avoid for any seller. That's me protecting, friends or other sellers or whatever. I just don't think it's worth selling that product. There's so much other stuff that you can make money on,
I would put this one, listing
Definitely
quality.
top 3.
Yeah, listing quality for me, I would say this one.
That was really bad.
This is like, and actually has some potential. I would try to see how we can make this,
those are home phone images.
Yeah, something.
Another one that I didn't really like was the one that looked like the pictures came from Alibaba. That's what we were talking about. That one.
This one?
Yeah.
This is second. Definitely this is second.
Bad text, too much going on. Obvious, It's a Chinese seller.
And for me, this was third, but the reason because this is third for me is because it has so much potential.
Sure.
15,000 reviews, but 36% are 1 star.
But this is about the product.
Yeah.
I think that the bad part here was that first image.
Yeah.
They're not showing it.
Yeah.
From like the perspective that we're looking at it.
Yeah.
They're not showing the product well.
Third one. Which one? Okay, I'll let you pick third. Which is the third one?
Probably the flower one, yeah.
The flower one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the flower one's just because they're heavily photoshopped. They should have done something, way better. I see a very bright future for this, to be honest. Like, this is like little gadgets like that.
Yeah, but we said the sound here on the desk.
Yeah, they have to do something to like fix that. But like marketing wise, you can market this easy on TikTok. Imagine doing like I bought it because of TikTok, type of videos. You can have a little kid and just like giggling with the little thing going on.
Oh, there's a bunch of accounts that do that.
Exactly, guys.
They just show products.
All right, let's see what else we got. So we got 1, 2, 3. And my team told me to tell you guys that we're gonna give a very big discount to the top 3. If you're watching this, please reach out to us. We'll be more than glad to help you out. I don't know who they are. They're not our clients. We're not affiliated with any of these people. We do not know them. We do wish them all the best in the world. As an entrepreneur to another entrepreneur, we all want to win. Yeah, guys, please fix this a little bit. Put more love into it. Way more love into it. Gabe, what do you think of this?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yep.
Guys, scan this code. Get a call with me or with Diego or with the marketing team or with the sales team, and we'll be more than happy to help you. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was an hour long. This is the first time we do a live reaction. Thank you so much for being part of this, my man. I really appreciate you.
No problem.
Do you want to say your, what do you call it? Social media?
I'm on Instagram, it's Paid by Amazon. And on Telegram, the same, @Paid by Amazon. Those are the only channels that I use.
What would advice to somebody, not a very low 6-figure seller?
Run. You
Run?
said one word, so run. No. Manage finances.
Manage finances?
Yeah. Because in the end, what we're doing on Amazon is we're selling keywords. We're trying to turn our money as fast as possible.
Yeah.
And the more turns you get in 1 year, the more money you're gonna make.
Yeah.
With the same amount of money that you invest. So.
Yeah.
Manage. Yeah.
Guys, that is it. Gabe, Paid by Amazon, Share Studio. We got Blake in the background. We got Chris in the background, the headphones. Thank you so much. Until next time, I really hope you like this. If you didn't, let us know in the comments what else should we be doing. We're trying to make a community better. We're trying to give you more value. So maybe you want me to invite more people, maybe people from different areas like PPC, content, SEO, keywords, just experts in the field. Business-wise, who have been through highs and lows and have learned a lot during the way. That's the best way to grow. Do you offer consultations?
I don't.
You don't. He doesn't. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, bye. Man.
Later.